Hey, welcome back, everybody. Me and Madison are getting ready to take us a trip today. Where we headed?
Norwalk.
That's right, Norwalk, Ohio. So, Pontiac Nationals are this weekend. We're going to head up there and see if we can get rid of some of the Trans Am parts that I've collected over the years. I've got a bunch of them, a lot of sheet metal, just a lot of stuff. So we're going to go up there and see how that goes. My buddy Lee has loaned me his expedition to take up. He's actually pulling a trailer full of stuff too. We'll be catching up with him pretty soon, and when we do, we'll go and I'll show you what's in the trailer. And I can't show you what's in the truck, it's so well packed. But anyways, we'll check all that out and we're gonna head on up. We're pretty excited. We're gonna be rocking with Dolly Parton this morning, and yeah, let's take a look and see what's inside this expedition that Lee's loaned me here. We'll go ahead and open this up here. Take a look. We've got Trans Am shakers. I've got the full spoiler system for one. In the bag is actually a tune port injection system for a 3rd gen, along with an actual Firebird wiring harness. I had a computer. I think there's a distributor in there for it. Got a set of, I know this is oddball, but it's a set of Corvette hubcaps. Those have been in my shed for, I don't know, since the 80s. What else we got in here? There's a louver system for the rear window for a 2nd gen F body. I don't know, other stuff too, hubcaps and stuff up there, or beauty rings, I believe is what's in those boxes, but those are Lee's. I still got to put I got coolers in here, but I got to put our suitcases in. We're getting ready to head out. We're going to put some fuel in this thing and then meet up with Lee, and then we're going to kind of convoy this thing up there. Got the ashtray out of the house. Can you see it steaming? It's kind of cool. We're going to throw this in the cooler right quick. Well, we've made it over to Lee's place. I have to show you his truck and trailer and how it's all loaded down. Stepped into a spider web here. But yeah, it's starting to rain. That's not a good start to a trip ever. Well, let's go over here and check out all the stuff in the truck and trailer. There's a 455 Pontiac 4-bolt main block in here, and two GTO hoods, a Trans Am hood, all sorts of wheels. That's what Lee does. He refurbishes wheels. And then this is all my garbage. We've got tons of stuff in here. So GTA Trans Am bumpers, that T-top Fisher roof, that's about $800 right there. And we got GTO fenders. Those aren't mine, but the Trans Am fenders are, and all this other stuff. So we're getting ready to head out and do this as a convoy. We haven't even left the driveway yet. Madison's already got her crossword puzzle out, our word search over there. Yeah, she's gonna read to me too, so I do like that. She's gonna read to me while I drive. See the mountains holding all the clouds? Yeah, that's why we call these the Smoky Mountains. This is actually Cumberland Gap up through here, but Madison wanted to get a shot of it. It is cool. It is very cool with the fog just sitting right on the mountains. Look out through here, people. Look how beautiful that is. Climbing the mountain. Headed to Kentucky.
Kentucky?
Well, we've made it into Kentucky. So, 2nd state, 1st state, I don't know how you count it. But we missed the sign. But guess what? Woo! We're in Kentucky!
think we're getting ready to see a Buc-ee's up here. We've seen, I don't know, 75, 85 billboards and signs for it. Oh, I'm wondering, you might be able, yep, there's the big sign. See it over there?
Yeah.
Are you looking with the camera?
Yeah, I'm looking with the camera.
It's big, but it ain't nearly as big as the one in Sevierville I showed y'all on the way back from Power Tour. Anyways, back to the road. Well, we've decided to stop at Cracker Barrel here, Madison's favorite restaurant while traveling. And we're going to go in and get something to eat and use the potty. That's the real reason. So we'll catch you when we get back on the road. Well, we went ahead and ate. Madison had pancakes. Is anybody surprised? I sure wasn't. And we're going to hit the road again. We got, I don't know, 200 miles left. I'll be honest, I don't even know where I'm headed exactly. So, yeah, we're going to get back on it. And if we see anything cool, we'll let you know.
This looks cool.
Getting to pull in. Blah, blah, blah. Let's try it again. Getting ready to pull into Cincinnati up here. They've been working on the roads in Cincinnati since 1491. Even before Columbus discovered America, they were working on the roads in Cincinnati. So we're going to try to get through here safely. And yeah, we'll see y'all on the other side. Look at that awesome building. We're getting ready to drive through the big bridge up here. Madison and I think it's cool, so.
I want to live in this bridge. Please. Oh,
there's the Cincinnati Bengals Stadium. I don't know if that's their training facility. I'm assuming that's probably what that is. Alright, we're on I-71 now.
Yep.
There's the big stadium. Get the big stadium out here. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Not a big Bengals fan, but I don't know. I'm a sucker for stadiums and stuff.
Oh, this is pretty cool too. The buildings. Trying to catch it all and let myself see it in person.
Look at this tunnel.
Oh.
This building over here, I don't know what it is, but it's so neat looking.
Gotta catch up this.
Hard Rock Casino.
Hard Rock Casino. Look how big that tower is.
Well, that's pretty much it for Cincinnati. We'll keep on going. Well, we stopped at the gas station here. Pretty nice little place. I couldn't tell you what town it is or anything, but got some gas. Princess Tiny Bladder over here had to stop. She could not make it any longer. She was getting antsy in her seat. So we stopped and took care of that, and we've got some fuel. So we're gonna head on from here. I think there's only how many hours? What did you say it was? I think it's an hour and a half. Yeah, about an hour and a half. So we're gonna keep on cruising. The weather has been bipolar, man. It has rained. It has been sunny. It is beautiful right now, but that's the thing when you drive across the U.S., you don't know what the weather really is going to hold for you. So anyways, we'll get back to the road. If we see anything cool, we'll let you know. Well, we're getting ready to roll through Columbus, Ohio. We're beside of it, I think. I don't think we actually go through it, but Madison want to get y'all some shots of this. She is enamored by the big buildings.
Maybe Tuesday night is the night off. I wonder if the moms do relax. A little update. Somehow, it's only good.
We had to stop and let Princess Tiny Bladder use the bathroom. Look what's outside. I think it's awesome. So currently I'm in at the lobby here for our very nice quality inn and suites. I'm all about a cheap hotel on this trip, so I found the place that was open we could afford here. But I want to show you how close the McDonald's was that my daughter could not pass up. Hang on. So here's the Quality Inn and Suites sign, and all the way across the street. Yeah, that was the McDonald's. She just couldn't make it anymore, so we got her taken care of. We're gonna get in here and check in for the night. Well, so we went in. Pool's closed. Building smells terrible. Our room had mildew in it. The tub was disgusting. I found us another hotel. We're going to go there and hope and pray it's better than this one. Yeah. You just never know. You never know, people. You cannot trust all the reviews online. So they're going to get a scathing one before this is over, probably. People need to know. So we're going to head out to Mansfield. No, out of Mansfield, that's where we're at now, and go to Willard. I don't even know where Willard is, but it's within an hour of here, so we're going to go there and try to get a new hotel and finally get some food. You hungry?
Yeah.
I am too. So we got some animal crackers, because traveling. And, yeah, we'll get back to you. Well, we got to the new place. Much, much, much nicer. And Madison's already ready to go in, so we'll see if we can get checked in here. Well, after, I don't even know how long, it's almost 9 o'clock. We finally got some food at the Steak and Shake. They didn't have steaks here, though, so just burgers. Anyways, I'll catch y'all in the morning. Well, it's the next morning. I slept good last night. Sure am glad we got this other hotel, but the downside is it is nowhere near where we need to be. We're going to head to Willard. That's where our friends are. We're going to go there, have some breakfast. You can't even get into the track until noon, so we're going to go have breakfast with them, and then we'll head to the track. I'll catch y'all maybe at breakfast if it's interesting. We'll see. Well, there's the dragway. We're headed back to the swap meet spaces now, so we'll get back there and see how it is. This is just a line of people waiting to get in to set up as vendors or swap meet spaces or whatever. Pretty stoked about it. Howdy. 2 days before we left, I checked all of Lee's tire pressure in his truck. Yeah, I kind of left that laying there. It's made it all the way to Ohio, just hanging out on the back of this truck. Isn't that crazy? They've been letting everybody in for the past, I don't know, almost hour. We're almost time to go in. So yeah, let's get in there and get this set up. The sky looks a little foreboding, but we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it doesn't rain on us. Meanwhile, Madison's going to read me some more book. Well, we've got in. We've actually started setting up. We got a large space here. I'm going to throw you on time lapse while we're unloading. We got a lot to do, so we're just going to get to it. Well, we got it all kind of together and covered up. Believe it might rain in an hour or so is what they're calling for. We'll see. But we'll get back after it tomorrow, and maybe we'll sell some of this stuff. We've had some people come through and look at things already. So yeah, it's gonna be some awesome cars here too. There's a 62 Catalina Super Duty that just pulled in. Full-blown drag car over here. There you go. Yeah, I love me a 62. If you're curious about some of the things I brought, that roof is mine, T-tops go with it. I've got a Trans Am shaker there, Trans Am shaker there. That quarter panel is for a Trans Am 77 to 81. There's the front spoiler, and I got the sides too, and the rear actual deck spoiler and ends too. All that stuff's pretty good shape. These fenders, Trans Am fenders, are junk though. I mean, they're fixable, but they're not good. We'll be selling those fairly cheap. I got a full tune port set up in that bag, and I have a set of Corvette hubcaps that have been in my shed for 40 years, 40 plus years, 50, I don't know. I don't ever remember them not being in there. So we're gonna, hopefully somebody really needs them, a set of Corvette hubcaps. And this 3rd gen Trans Am bumpers are mine too. Madison's got her some tiger ears. How cute are those? Yeah. Everybody gotta love their tiger ears for their GTO, right? Well, we've had dinner. We're headed back to the hotel, but it's been raining like crazy. Give them a shot of that, kid. Yeah. It's coming in sideways, so we're gonna get off the video and do some driving safely, because, you know, rain. But I hope all our stuff stays in our location at the track. That's my biggest concern. So. Well,
Pass with care.
what?
That sign says pass with care.
That's great. So it's getting dark, the rain is getting harder, and the road is flooded in places. Yeah, it's a great drive. I can't see. So we're gonna follow the lines in the road and hope we make it. Take a look at this corn. The wind is brutal through here. It's blowing the corn over. When we're passing cars, you can see the spray behind them. Just, wow, the wind is crazy. Driving this SUV, I can definitely tell it. Absolutely nuts. Well, we made it back to the hotel. It's actually not raining to the right of us, storming to the left of us. We're going to get inside and just call it a night. So we'll see you in the morning.
Well, it's Friday morning. We got the sun rising behind us. Man, is it beautiful. We're going to go ahead and cruise on out to the track. We'll catch you when we get there. Hopefully there's awesome things, and I'm sure it's going to be crazy this morning. Not as crazy as tomorrow morning, being today is just Friday. People still got to work. So let's see if we can't cruise on out to the Summit Racing track, and yeah, see what happens. Well, we've almost made it to the track. We're about 3 or 4 minutes away here, and we'll see if we can get into this joint. I don't know how exactly to get in from the way we came today. The GPS has brought me in a different way today than normal, so I don't know. But here's the track. Look at that Gasser 2-door wagon right here to the right.
The engine sticking out of the hood.
Angry pumpkin. The pumpkin's
I dropped Madison off at our swap meet space, and I got a buddy of ours to drive us back in the golf cart. We'll have this golf cart all weekend, but sure beats walking. And I thought we'd get some footage of all the vehicles we saw and some of the parts and whatnot on the way through. We'll have more of this as we go. It is beautiful. We got everything kind of rearranged this morning. The tent survived. We've been walking around. I've already had some footage in of that. Now, see if we can get some stuff sold today. Actually, Lee has already sold stuff today. He's already sold a set of wheels, so he's on it. Maddie and I are going to run back out to the truck. Lee left his tools and another set of beauty rings in there. We're going to go get that, and we're going to drive a different route and see some other vehicles and parts and whatnot in the swap meet area here. Real soon, they're going to be starting drag racing. It's going to be super loud. We are 50 yards, 40 yards from the track, so there's a lot of high horsepower cars here, as y'all saw as we were rolling in. So Maddie's going to be in charge of the camera, and we're going to see what else we can see.
Lee sold his 455 4-bolt main block. Got the old dolly out. Helped these fellas out to the truck with it. They didn't want to be on camera. I don't blame them. But on the way back through, we're going to walk through the car corral, so we may see what we see there. Just kind of cruise through. It's still filling up. It's still pretty early. It's only 10. By noon, this place will have quite a bit more people, and it is only Friday, so let's go see what we can see, though. Look at that Tempest. Whew. Another one over there. Beautiful. And another. A red, white, and blue editions here.
LincolnElectric.com for all your welding, cutting, safety, and apparel needs. Lincoln Electric. Located right here in Norwalk, Ohio.
Dual quad.
Velvet Ice Cream. Real ice cream enjoyed right here in Ohio since 1914. Don't miss out on a chance to see Velvet Ice Cream headquartered in Utah, Ohio. Right here.
Oh, yeah.
Racing contributes billions of dollars in economic benefit, generates millions of jobs, and supports thousands of small businesses across the United States. The U.S. Motorsports Association is on a mission to protect and promote our sport. Join over 100,000 members as we mobilize the unified voice for racing. Join
62 Catalina convertible. Love it.
Together, we will secure a strong future for all motorsports.
Madison and I came over to get us some hot dogs. I got a deep fried hot dog. Never seen one before. We'll see how it is. All right. So I got the deep. No, I got a deep fried hot dog though. We're gonna give it a shot. So here's the deep fried hot dog. Nothing special looking. What do you think about it, Madison?
Very good.
She liked it, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Hopefully it's good. Well, we got the quarter panel sold. I got a guy put a deposit on the hood. He'll be back tomorrow to pick it up. Sold a few things, making a little money. Most importantly, we're getting some parts back out there in the world to be fixed for cars. I love that they're all going to live on in some other vehicle.
We're going to start on mine. We're not going to do this way. He does insurance work. He can only do so much over. So once he does his thing, I can do mine. I can get it ready.
Madison's got something she wants to show y'all. We found her something.
Yeah,
This was in the original plastic. Tell them about it, Moo.
It's a Pontiac GTO, and it's a little model car. And here, let me show you on the inside. Maybe. There we go. Probably gonna paint this thing once we put it together. Look at this.
What else is in there?
We got ourselves the wheels and the steering wheel.
Are those the tires?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I don't actually know what this is.
That's the windshield and back glass.
Okay, so they do that game where they shoot the arrow up in the air.
No, it's just dark. Might even get to the next piece of paper. We have some stripes and stuff.
Whoops, better not lose it.
Not something you want to lose. And then here's the other stuff you can get.
Yeah, an advertisement.
Yep.
That's cool, isn't it? So she's excited to get home and put this thing together. Look, let's hope we make it home with all the parts. Madison has decided that I need to wear the ears for a while. I think it's a good look. Well, we've wrapped it up for the day, and Madison and I are going to go get something to eat at a place called, what was it called, Madison? Stewart's Root Beer.
Yeah.
It's a little drive-in back at the hotel, or by our hotel. So we're going to go do that and have some fresh-made root beer. I'm pretty stoked about that. So we sold some stuff today. We've paid for the trip, if nothing else. And anything we sell tomorrow is gravy. So unless you're the government, I didn't make any money. So yeah, we're gonna get after it and see if we can find some dinner. Well, the place we were trying to make it was closed. We ended up at a fancy A&W root beer place. It's all right. Anyways, that's what we ended up doing.
Well, good morning. Sun's starting to come up, so we're going to head to the track and get settled in there and get everything uncovered and whatever. So if all goes well today, we sell some stuff. So I'll catch you all at the track.
Look at this pretty sunrise.
Well, we've made it back out here. No big deal. We've actually made a round or two and not bought anything, but yeah, got everything set up. So we're ready to go one more time. Hopefully we can get that top sold, maybe those shakers today. I'd like to make a few more bucks before we leave. Look at this sweet bike. It's been sitting beside us. I convinced this guy to get out, put his helmet on, and ride this thing. How cool is that? He said it was a 76 model. I don't know anything about bikes, but it's super neat. I even convinced him to wear this amazing helmet while doing it. You can't beat that. That thing is cool. folks. It's been a long day. We didn't sell as much today, but the hood's gone. I ended up selling my fenders, one of the shakers. I don't know, we sold a few more things, made a few more bucks, but a lot of looking today, not a lot of buying. But that's all right. We're going to leave here soonish and go back. Madison has been such a good kid. I promised her that she could swim at the hotel tonight. So we're going to go do that and come back in the morning for a couple hours, and I'll help Lee load up what's here, and we'll be on our way home. He'll stay one more day, though. So, but anyways, I thought I'd give y'all an update. Well, we're getting ready to load up. I'm going to drive the car down and get the cooler and stuff, but there's a Buick wagon over here that's pulling a camper, and it is so mean. This guy, top notch. I cannot wait for y'all to see it. It's amazing. Look at this Buick wagon. Look at that. I'm such a sucker for a wagon. I just am. Well, me and Madison decided to come to Stewart's drive-in. It's been here since 1925. This is the place we were trying to come to yesterday. It closes at 8. So we've got enough time today. We're going to get in here and see if we can't get something to eat. I want y'all to look at this. They still got metal trays that hang from the window. Look at that root beer. I am so happy that we came here. Foot-long coney. Yeah, I'm super impressed. Hopefully, I'm sure it'll taste as good as it looks. Not bad for a place that's been in business for 98 years. They got to be doing something right. This kid has fell in love with their root beer. Tell him. It's great, isn't it?
Great.
It is. It is amazing root beer. Not a lot of places that make their own root beer anymore, so yeah, it's good. So we talked to the car hop, or whatever you want to call her here. She said they're the only Stewart's left in Ohio, but there's 2 maybe in New Jersey, I think is what she said. That's where they actually make the root beer and then they ship it into them. It was great. So anyways, we're going to call this part of the video done. I'll see y'all in the morning. We're going to actually go back one more time and help load up. And I've got a guy that might be coming by to get those 3rd gen GTA bumpers. You never know. So we'll see if he picks them up in the morning. But yeah, and then we'll be headed back to Tennessee. It's been a very successful trip. There's a lot of things we didn't do, and if you thought we might do them in this video, I did too, maybe when we started, but yeah, it's been crazy. Sorry about the gas from the root beer making me burp. Anyways, we'll catch y'all on the next day, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow.
Of a game he used to play. His armor turned pink and said, "Don't worry, bro. You look cool. You look cool." So there's deep inside the park, enjoying the beautiful scenery at one.
Well, good early morning to you one more time. It's currently 5:51. It's not even 6. We're in the vehicle already, as you see. Say hi, Moo.
Hi.
And we're gonna head out to the track on our way. Get a little breakfast. It's over an hour away. It's not a big deal. If you're staying in Norwalk, you're not gonna stay in Norwalk. There's just not that much there, so you have to branch out, so to speak, and find a place to stay. So it is what it is. Just to come up here and have a good time, we'll drive it. It don't matter. So anyways, yeah, I'll catch y'all at the track, and we're gonna load up. Lee's going back tomorrow, but he's loading up today because today's the last day, and I just wanted to help him load up some so he didn't have to do it all by himself. So not a lot left of ours, really. Some stuff, but it's nothing big except for that roof, but it doesn't weigh very much. So anyways, we're gonna go do that, and we'll catch you at the track. Another beautiful sunrise as we cruise down the road here. Man, it has been gorgeous. Well, we made it up here. We've already loaded like half of our stuff. It's not going to take long to finish up. Most of the vendors are already gone, but you know, we considered actually loading up last night, and we just didn't. So nonetheless, we're going to load up right now and see how it goes. We're going to get out of here. Everybody's ready to go home. We're all tired.
All this was full down through here yesterday. Half of them might still be here. Maddie and I are going to make one last round and see if there's anything cheap that we want to take with us home. You never know. So we're going to make one last round of the vendor stuff, and we might drive by some of the cars. I really wanted to record more car stuff and racing. We didn't even watch racing. We've been so busy, but we've had so much fun, haven't we, kid?
Yeah.
It's been a
We
blast.
might be able to watch some burnouts.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see if they're doing any. We might catch one. But I'm gonna let her record while I drive us around and look at some stuff here. Do we need that to hang up? Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
It's got the 10 Indian
We
on
need that.
it. I think it all belongs to this guy. I'm gonna go down there and see if he'll take 10.
We bought that 51 hubcap. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. And they gave Madison a 1992 Richard Petty race car. That's also very cool. Very good people. We're going to head on out and see if we see anything else we just can't live without.
Donuts.
Well, we made it back to the vehicle. Everything's loaded up. I'll show you the trailers. You know, like the biggest thing we were taking back was the roof that I've had. I don't even care to take it back. It'll sell at home, I'm sure. People up here, I guess they don't get enough sun to want to take the T-tops out, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, Madison got her a plaque from 1994. She's second place, first loser. A friend of ours gave us that. So something to remember Ohio by. It's in the shape of the state. Kind of neat. Anyways, we'll let y'all see anything if we happens on the way home. It's probably going to be a pretty smooth trip, I hope. Probably just jinxed it. But anyways, we're going to head that way. Well, Princess Tiny Bladder strikes again. We found us a rest stop. We're still in Ohio. We ain't even quite to Columbus yet. Hopefully we'll get back on the road here in a few minutes.
First off, we're in Columbus, Ohio now. We're just rolling through. I've got some public service announcements that I think for sure everybody in Columbus needs to hear, but maybe more people too. If you're in the left lane and everybody is passing you, you don't need to be in the left lane. Also, if you're in the left lane and 3 of your 4 wheels and tires are spares, you have no business being on the interstate, much less the left lane. So, you know, just a few little public service announcements for y'all. Thanks. Rolling through Cincinnati, you can tell because they're building stuff. Someday, this is gonna be nice.
Maybe.
Maybe. I think Madison's got the idea here. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. In the next quarter mile or so, there are 5 speed traps. Cincinnati.
No, there's even more.
Even more. Look at that. They're really out here trying to earn some money. That's crazy. But, you know, we got the scoop. We just cruise along.
Once again, Princess Tiny Bladder, only an hour after we used the bathroom, said, I gotta pee. We also need a gas, and it's time to eat. Now if you're going to Wendy's, this is the way to go. $5 biggie bag, and then you buy yourself a Frosty, and that's what you dip the fries in. Yeah, that's the stuff right there. Well, we're headed back on the road. I don't know how many miles are left, but it's a bunch. Several hours, so, you know, let's get back after it and keep ticking those miles away.
We're in a pretty big backup. I don't exactly know where I'm at, but it's supposed to be a wreck up here. I don't know, we'll see. But it's definitely slow. So, thought we'd see if there's a wreck and show it, and maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Well, I guess they've already got, it wasn't a wreck, it was a stalled vehicle, but I guess they've already got it cleaned up and gone. So, I don't know why everybody was driving so slow still, but we're starting to pick up pace again. We're getting ready to pull into Cincinnati. Is that what I just said? Cincinnati, yes. Yeah. I forgot where I was. Madison loves the big city, so she's going to shoot y'all some footage of Cincinnati.
I-71 south for 1.5 miles.
Building looks like it has a cage on top of it.
Yeah.
Wow. Stadium again.
Yeah.
It's the baseball stadium. That's the Cincinnati Red Stadium. That's cool. Look at the bridge, Manny.
Yeah. It's cool. We should live here.
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Too much city for daddy. Welcome to Kentucky, everyone. There's the welcome to Kentucky sign, folks.
Princess Tiny Bladder strikes again. Hey.
Middle of Kentucky, it seems to be there's an accident, and I don't know how long it's going to take us, but it's not looking good. Yeah. Hopefully this doesn't last long and we keep on going. Also, there's a Bucky in 27 miles, I believe. Just saying. We might stop at the Bucky's. We'll see. Depends on how this goes, folks. We've spent about 10 minutes so far in line. Not too bad. I can kind of see up here where the police are. A cop just flew past us. I believe they've got this well under control. But I don't know. We'll see when we get there. We're almost to the front of the line. Fire truck's passing. So it must be bad. Must be bad. And the cop that flew past us, I think, has blocked our lane of traffic. So I think we're going to have to get the other lane. Yeah, this just got longer. I thought I could see some cops up there on the side of the road. There were some lights, but now that I'm looking, that cop has moved on. So I don't know, but I have a feeling this is getting ready to be a long wait. There's the police. Oh, there's another fire truck behind us coming this way too. Dang good. Everybody's out of the vehicles. Everybody seems fine, but the one person, and they were talking, so they should be fine.
Yeah.
Back to the road. I believe we found the Buc-ee's.
In 400 feet, if the traffic...
Holy moly. Yep.
We should get some videos with it.
This place smells delicious. Me and Maddie are pretty excited about the buck truck. Look at this thing. How cool is this? And a giant bucky. I wonder what that thing costs. Probably a mortgage payment. International. Well, they got us. We got a drink. We got food. There's craziness happening, but we had to get a shot with the Buc-ee's mascot beaver thing out here in the parking lot. So smile big, Moo. Yep. I got a brisket sandwich. Man, it looks fantastic. Madison got a fried chicken sandwich. Also looks fantastic. For a side, we got beaver nuggets. I don't know what a beaver nugget is, but we bought them anyhow. So we're gonna sit here in the car and eat right quick. So my brisket sandwich is amazing. Oh my goodness, is it good. Madison, why was your chicken sandwich?
It is so good.
This little girl, the little girl has devoured more than half of that chicken sandwich, and it's a big sandwich. She's getting ready to try a beaver nugget for the first time. And I thought we ought to catch that on film.
It's sweet.
It's sweet?
Mm-hmm.
What does it taste like?
I can't necessarily describe it.
I need you to tell us about it. What does it taste like?
It's like a chip that was sweet but not that sweet. Honey is how I describe it.
Well, I'm going to finish what I can of this brisket sandwich. I won't be able to finish that either. Then I'm going to try a, what is it? What's it called?
Beaver nugget.
Beaver nugget, and I'll let you know what my opinion is. All right, so I'm going to get me a beaver nugget here, and we're going to try this. And I'll let you know what I think about it. It's delicious. So it kind of reminds me of Cracker Jacks, like the flavor of Cracker Jacks for whatever reason. They're good. I definitely approve. I think we've had all we can. She actually is eating a Kinder Bueno over these
Nuggets.
Beaver nuggets. I can't remember what they're called. She chose a Kinder Bueno. I don't understand, but kids these days, right? So we're gonna head on back. I don't foresee much happening. We got like a little over 2.5 hours or so left, so we're gonna cruise on home. I hope this guy's watching our YouTube channel. We're loving the third gen, buddy. Oh yeah. Yeah. Love the slicks out back and the skinnies up front. It's awesome. Enjoy your Camaro, man.
I think I lost my sunglasses in Buc-ee's. I went there with it on my shirt, and then it was gone, so it probably fell off in there. It might randomly show up, I don't know. Hopefully it does.
There's a sign. You know what song we sing in Tennessee? Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top.
Woo!
Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Welcome to Tennessee, folks. Well, folks, we've made it home. You can see the big, beautiful mountain range that we live behind. Man, I'm just so happy to be here. What a wonderful place we live.
Well, Madison and I made it back safe and sound. It's actually been a couple of days. We've already even unloaded all of our stuff. So, did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Did you notice she's wearing her sunglasses? Yeah, where were those at, Madison?
In my seat.
Yeah, she was sitting on them. Some of the stuff we brought back, we brought the T-top roof back for the second gen F body. I honestly didn't care if I sold it or not. And we brought the tune port back and hubcaps, just different things. All of it, I didn't care. I mean, all of that stuff was just stuff I just had, so I don't mind keeping it. Maybe we can find all of that a new home later, but that's, that's down the road. We don't need to sell it right now, so we should be fine. So we're going to be back on the Camaro in the next video. So, it's also getting ready to rain on us. So we're going to get out of here, and we'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.